Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start!
You know what...
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You will have to learn.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Someday you have children and you will...
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Himmel, my blood pressure.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You're going to find out when you get older.
Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
You're going to find out.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Someday you have children and you will...
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Himmel, my blood. You're going to find out.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
I hope someday you have children and you will look...
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
You're going to find out when you get older. I hope someday.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Von Brauns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
Stop being such a crank! You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
You didn't like it.
Oh, what use is a microorganism for law? Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Are you trying to...
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Someday,
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Why do you keep bellowing like that?
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Stop being such a crank!
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
You are going to learn, boy.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Law? What use is a microorganism for law? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of... Clothed me for 17 years.
Wait till she fights.
Why are you always bellowing at... I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for D.C. leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.